So we are on Kawasan, not Arabia anymore, for the first time today. And yeah, it's Empire Wars. It's Empire Wars, and it is Dragonstar, who's a new up-and-coming player from India. Very good player. Haven't seen him much in this format. And he's playing against the Viper, who's here in green, who is back. By the way, he was away for a while. He was playing Age of Empires 4, but now he's back. And yeah, he's the best player of all time. And what else is there to say? The last time there was a tournament in this format, he won, which was just incredible. It was like one of the biggest tournaments of all time in terms of spectacle, in terms of hype and all that stuff. And yeah, Viper came away with the win after a very hard-fought final against Leary, who we were talking about early on. And yeah, he's playing as the Khmer here, which is one of his favorite civs to play with. He's playing against Dragonstar, who's gone as the Cumans. And this is Empire Wars, so not random maps. So you're starting with 28 extra villagers. 28 extra villagers, 28 villagers, and you're starting in kind of late feudal age, mid to late feudal age. And yeah, it basically means you get aggression immediately. The game starts straight off the bat, and there's no slow, dark age, any of that kind of thing. And yeah, we see the Viper coming out trying to build a dock on this. He's gonna wall himself in. That's stupid. Viper, the master of quick walls. We did talk about it before. He's gonna save this villager here. Dragonstar gonna hang around with his scout though. And yeah, let's see what Viper does in this situation. Okay, stable coming up for the Viper, and he's coming forward with archers already. He wanted to get a dock on this. On this pond. Try and get some fish out. He has to run away again because there's archers here for Dragonstar, and Viper's archers are coming forward. It's just two of them, but let's see how much damage he can get. Dragonstar has done a great job walling. Hasn't walled completely. Hasn't scouted this, so okay, that could be a problem. And yeah, maybe Dragonstar is in the lead. Yeah, he does have the score lead. Well done to him. And yeah, Viper will have to delete this dock foundation, but Dragonstar just going to come out with his archers, not going to bother taking this down, is actually just going to try and kill. Going to go and takes out some villagers here. He does have fletching. He is getting the second armor upgrade. So Viper will have to get out of dodge here. Yeah, he runs away with his villagers. Shouldn't lose one because Khmer can hop inside houses, so nice play by him. Really nice defensive bonus for the Khmer. And yeah, I don't think Viper is able to get any damage here. He has 6 archers from 2 ranges. Oh no, that's Dragonstar. Dragonstar has 6 archers from 2 ranges. The Viper, on the other hand, just has skirmishers, 2 archers, and is making scouts. Okay, so he's trying to fight this with villagers, with skirmishers, and it's working out okay. It's working out okay for him. No one has lost any villagers, but maybe Viper about to lose a scout. But oh, he just... Okay, no. I thought he brought the scout back to save it, but just gets instantly shot. And yeah, he's here with a skirmisher trying to trade away here. No fletching though, so Dragonstar feeling okay here. Scout pops out, immediately tanks basically all of its HP to the spear, and will have to be YOLO'd back. Skirmishers hanging around this wood line. Archers trying to take out the stable. And yeah, Archer's just going to sit on this hill. Let's see. Viper doesn't look like he'll be able to get any damage here. And the Dragonstar is adding a galley on this pond, which means that, you know, if Viper tries to come back and basically take out this or build this dock, which is exactly what he's doing now, there will be a galley on the way for Dragonstar to stop that. He has archers on the way here, but he's sending them to Viper's base. But Viper has these skirmishers here. These skirmishers don't have fletching, but still will counter the archers pretty well, and he'll need to be careful. Meanwhile, where's that galley? Still not on the way. And maybe this dock goes up. No, it doesn't. Okay. Dragonstar queued the galley to go over to this position, and it should deny this dock now. Oh, that's so unlucky. So unlucky. Okay, dock goes up. Archer's going to take trades here against the skirmishers on the hill. Not the best situation there. Their accent is going crazy. Bloodlines is on the way. Bloodlines on the way for the Viper. Fletching on the way as well. So maybe he's going to stay in feudal age for a while. Try and build up a big ball of skirms and scouts and look to clear this army and then go up to the castle age. Dragonstar, on the other hand, is adding more... navy. Basically, he's going to try to take this dock as well. So both players competing for the docks. Viper just takes the score lead now. Has some fishing ships out. Where are they? No, they're coming now from this dock, right? And yeah, Dragonstar comes forward with a scout of his own. We'll look to take out some skirmishers here. And yeah, we'll force this back. Viper, on the other hand, has to come back and try and defend with his scouts. They are weak as hell. Dragonstar doesn't notice though. And Viper forced off his resources again. So Dragonstar definitely in the lead. Definitely playing the better out of the two of them. No aggression coming in Dragonstar's base at all. It's all in the Viper's base. And he loses all his scouts just like that. And Dragonstar with 17 archers, which is no joke at all. And Viper being a little careless there. Can obviously hop inside houses as the Khmer, so it hasn't lost that many villagers. Has only lost 2. These villagers can be YOLO'd around to the gold, but need to be garrisoned again. Okay, so Viper having to react everywhere and losing his army in these trades. Villagers are vulnerable here on the farms. There's no houses nearby. Well, there's 2 houses here, but Viper, yeah, not going into them yet. Skirmishers forcing these archers back, but there should be more archers on the way for the Dragonstar. Yeah, Viper forced to react here again, but archers are here and they should clean this up. These archers running away. More archers coming in. So yeah, just a big stream of archers coming in for Dragonstar. So hard for the Viper to deal with. He's going to come forward with all his scouts here in one place and look to take a trade here. Scout has been added by Dragonstar though, but Dragonstar is floating so much gold, so much food. He just needs to drop a market and buy his way up. Okay, here we go. He did that. Bought some food. Is on the way up to the castle age. He can be a bit conservative now, I would say, and just go back. Keep his army alive. Try and take trades when you can, but nothing stupid. And then once he gets crossbow, it's done. Viper adding armor now for his scouts, so that's going to be really tough to deal with. It's going to be really, really tough to deal with. But let me rephrase my... Viper is going to be in a really bad situation because he's adding armor on his scouts, which means he's spending food, which should be going towards his castle age upgrade. But Dragonstar, after taking fantastic trades early on, just making archers, is going to be in the castle age, and he is going to be able to make crossbow and be able to shred all of this. So as long as he doesn't throw all of his units now, he should be in a very good position. He's adding scale barding armor as well, so he's thinking about popping out a few knights as well. Had 3 range production, is adding more, wow, adding more stables. So he just doesn't want to get caught out here. Doesn't need to risk any archers at all. Like, Viper will look to pounce on this at some stage, but I think Dragonstar just needs to micro back to his base, wait, be patient, and then push forward again. That's what he's doing basically. Over here, Viper's been taken off water. Over here, there's kind of a weird situation, kind of a water trade going on, but no one's really paying attention to that. All the micro is here. Viper creeping up with the res to click up, so he might actually be okay here. He might actually be okay. Has a lot of skirmishers, a lot of scouts. So somehow, with all that investment, was able. He's buying food basically. He's buying his way up here. But here comes Dragonstar. He's adding knights. Okay, perfect. Knights. He needs crossbow. He needs bodkin arrow. He's gonna just trade here, but he doesn't have upgrades. He doesn't have upgrades, so like, why trade now? Don't throw away your archers before they're upgraded. Okay. The knights are on the way, but he's just losing archers here for no reason. Trying to take out the... Yeah, just be patient. Just wait for your knights. Knights can clear this. Yeah. Don't need to fight this with your... You don't need to fight this with your crossbow at all. And the crossbow can now be brought forward. Okay. Ooh, Viper a minute, almost 2 minutes away from clicking up, or from being up to the castle age, I should say. So yeah, there is a window now for Dragonstar to get some damage. Viper still has his scouts alive, and Dragonstar is still open back here. There's idle villagers here as well. What will Viper do with his scouts while this is coming? He can't fight this, so he's going to just go for a raid. I think that's the play. This is open as well, so Dragonstar could lose a lot here just because of one hole. So Viper being very efficient here, with small group of like relatively weak units, he's going to be able to get some kills here. Dragonstar spots it, gonna lose a villager, and yeah, it's gonna be annoying for him, but isn't gonna turn back. He's just gonna run in with his knights and scouts. Viper will probably lose a villager here. This one won't be able to reach the houses in time by the looks of things. No. And the crossbow arrive as well. And like Khmer hiding inside of the farms, it's like, okay, they can do that and save the villagers, but they're idle. It's completely idle. All the wood, all the gold is now completely idle for the Viper. He's floating a ton of res, so maybe he doesn't care too much. But what's he going to go for here? Okay, he's just going to try and take out the houses, basically. Okay, Viper going for the chain barding armor. He's going to go for elephants. Okay. Elephants for the Khmer player. Oh my god, how many kills did he get here with these villagers? Too many. This is crazy. Like, it's such a Viper thing. Like, with a small amount of units, he just gets in and gets so much damage, like so effective. Camel's being added now by Dragonstar. Maybe he suspects the elephants. Where are the elephants? Hiding in here. So elephants are normally weak or whatever. You think they're kind of a weak unit, but not necessarily. Okay, villagers might go down inside here. Again, all of this is idle. The Viper's economy is going to suffer in the short term here for sure. Elephants are out. Whether we can fight this with the elephants, I'm not sure. A few villagers die, but they're going to eventually hop inside the houses. And yeah, here come the elephants. Elephants going to do very nice against knights here. And they will tank a lot of shots. So Viper able to buy time here with the elephants. Maybe look to compete more on the water. He's trying to compete this water. Okay. So yeah, some battles going on here. While all of this was happening, they've been fighting on 2 different ponds. So it's crazy. Really crazy the level here. Camel's getting involved, and Camel should do okay against the elephants as well, right? They do have a bonus damage against mounted units. Archers should be microed though, but Viper buying himself a lot of time here. But like, yeah, his eco is going to be bad now. Like, this has all been idle for so long. He's moved them around a bit, and he managed to get a lot of kills in Dragonstar's base with those scouts. And probably, actually, a lot of that KD was probably fishing ships as well. A lot of that KD was probably fishing ships. Over here, crossbow and knights and a camel gonna run around. Villagers forced to move again. Yeah. And Dragonstar has added 2 TCs, is adding a 3rd one in the middle. We'll look to maybe get a monastery down to take in all these relics in the middle. And yeah, feels bad. Feels bad for the Viper here. Dragonstar with a big lead. 66 villagers versus 58. Monks are out now for the Viper. Crossbow is going to try and snipe. They won't be able to get it. Oh, they do get it. Nice. But yeah, Dragonstar's army has been cleaned up, but has more on the way. Camels are raiding. Villagers are dying. Yeah, Viper not able to work in this area, basically. Got a kill. Oh, villager survives. Okay. Nice play by the Viper, saving some villagers there. But tough. Feels tough here. Elephant's going to chase around the crossbow. Yeah. So what does Dragonstar go for here? I guess he just goes for camel and monks. He has to make monks anyway to get these relics in. That's what he's doing. He's just making camels. Just booming up a bit. He's way ahead now. But yeah, Viper, the best player ever. He's not on his best form at the moment for sure. But because he just came back to the game. But still, you can't underestimate him in these situations. And Dragonstar certainly can't afford to get complacent. We have seen him throw games on this stream before in situations where he should definitely have won. So hopefully we don't see that again. Definitely deserves a win here. He has outplayed the Viper for sure. And it's not like it's a civ win or anything like that. Humans versus Khmer feels balanced, I would say. Anyway. Viper coming out to try and redock here, but it's going to be spotted by the Dragonstar. Dragonstar, you can do it. Viper trying to wall in this villager. Okay. Okay. Oh, monks are on the way now. More monasteries coming up for the Dragonstar. He's going to snipe all of these relics. Has a big boomy eco. Viper not feeling so good. 70 villagers for him. 22 more villagers for the Dragonstar. Knight slowly taking out this this palisade. Fire ships taking out the dock foundation over here. Viper trying to redock at the top. The fire ship will probably notice that sooner or later. Probably just patrolling back and forth. Actually, you might not notice. More villagers exposed over here. So yeah, Viper just being forced into playing very loose by the pressure from Dragonstar. Really nice play. Really nice play. Now forward-ish siege from Dragonstar, which seems perfect. Monk siege seems fine against elephants. Viper not really in a position to add anything behind this. Has tons of gold. Meanwhile, this situation, yeah, not so great for this villager, but is absorbing a lot of attention here. So these units could be somewhere else realistically. Okay. Viper with some creative walls here, walling in these guys. Gonna maybe get 3 conversions. Dragonstar probably just delete these. Yeah. One gets converted. He deletes the other 2. Over here, elephant versus ship. The battle continues. Elephant wins. Okay, at the top. Yeah, Viper building some houses just because. Lots of eco balancing going on. What's Dragonstar doing now? He's getting forging, getting 10 much, getting light cab. So he's just going to go for light cab spam, it seems. He's doing something. He's trying to buy his way up by the looks of things. He just needs to be patient and he can go up. Knights are out on the field now, but monks will get some conversions for sure. One gets converted, one just gets deleted. Monks have now taken all the relics, so 5 relics for Dragonstar. Viper way behind. Probably not going to be in a position to click up to Imp anytime soon, but the Armor farms are just nuts. They immediately just drop off the food, so you don't have to wait for them to like walk between this kind of shit. So very strong. Dragonstar getting Sanctity. Wheelbarrow. Okay, so not thinking about clicking up just yet. Pumping some gold into his monks. And yeah, what does Viper go for here? He's switching back into archers. Or not back in, he was never playing archers. He's switching into archers. Doesn't have crossbow yet. Has a decent enough eco to produce. But it's going to be tough. Like, archers are just so hard countered by knights in low numbers. And here's the siege. And yeah, slowly but surely, Dragonstar will take all of this out. He just pumped a lot of food and gold into knights. And yeah. He's not letting Viper off the hook at all. Lightcap gonna run in and kill the monks, so this is bad for the Viper. Nice play by... gets a conversion. Of course he does. Okay, Knight's gonna go down though to elephants up here at the top. Vodka arrow in for the Viper. No crossbow yet. Dragonstar, yeah, just solidifying his position here, making some more stables. Completely untouched. 104 villagers. Did he have some idle TC time? Yes, he did. So he should be even more ahead than he is. But yeah, he's just sitting around here. Slowly going to push into Viper's base. But maybe he could be killing him better. You know what I mean? Viper's done a good job staying alive. Still has plenty of villagers. Eco KD, not so crazy in favor of Dragonstar. So Viper being forced to react a lot. But is reacting well. And you just feel like a forward castle from Dragonstar is just the way to finish this off. Just needs to go up to Imp. Forward castle and it's done. Getting handcart instead. And here's the dueling forward castle. So Viper dropping a castle. Hopefully Dragonstar will spot this and immediately know that this castle is a bit of a dud and maybe you can drop it somewhere else. The forward castle, like, it's all about who goes up to Imperial Age first, right? It's all about that. Like, both castles go up for sure. Well, maybe. Hold on. Villagers will start dying here. Elephants being converted. There's scouts out on the field now for the Viper. We'll look to target the monks. This castle will go up. And now a lot of shit can go down for the Dragonstar. He did YOLO a lot of things underneath here. Ram's gonna move in. This castle will go up though for him. I don't know. It's been a bit messy. Like, the decision from Dragonstar to come in here, he's throwing units. But he can probably take this out. But now the villagers are here to take out the Rams. And Viper will keep this up. He will keep this up. But you just feel like Dragonstar doesn't need to throw away villagers here. And like, he should just be going up to Imperial Age. Should really just be going up to Imperial Age. He's allowing Viper back into the game, in my opinion. He's raiding behind, but villagers aren't dying. Elephants have done a fantastic job in defense. Okay, villagers died here. I take that back. The GG's called. Dragonstar, you absolute beast. Gets a win over the Viper. He'll be happy with that. Maybe in the next few weeks we'll see more between these two players. But you never know. You never know.